I think it's the music, it's the setting, you know. Yeah, the setting. If the setting is clean, the people that are gonna come are gonna be clean, you know. And yeah, I like the whole atmosphere, man.
Okay, skudeni nikshota manje bichitwala. Last number got the idupindu pala. Pull up in the trance na matushukala. Etwala, bichitwala.
Okay, shota ngani masekufika thina twala. Sofa kunemali.
Yeah, I'm not.
What's good, my niggas? It's your boy B on another episode of the Elusive podcast, baby. Got my homie Kalibo the Don.
It's a boy K_LIBO. Okay, again, baby, you know, special guest. We're wrapping it up for 2024.
Yeah,
we've got SJ and Friends. The SJ to SJ and Friends. Entrepreneur, disc jockey, man, all around the outer shop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we've got the OG in the business. Yeah. Let them know who you are, what you do.
Yeah.
Got you.
SJ Skosana.
Yeah.
Epasini Uchabulani Skosana. Yeah. From Epinoni, specifically Crystal Park. And I do events and yeah, I'm a DJ.
No.
Yeah.
Dope. So how did the journey start for you? Did it start from DJing? Like, cause you were events manager, like SG and Friends is like the biggest like event in Benoni, right?
Yeah, for a couple of years actually.
Yeah. So
especially
how did
like
that?
towards like now.
Yeah.
Festive
Okay.
season, yeah.
Let's take it back, gents. Started in high school. So basically, most weekends, my parents wami would go. They had another house in Mpumalanga. So almost every weekend they'd go to Mpumalanga. I'd be left at home alone. So me being me, I'm like, I've got Itatsa Pesi. Yabo sister nyana, and I've got friends. So I invite amachita, slanganise ama 50 rand, 100 rand nyana, just to get boma vodka, shy boma punch, and then invite abo sister, and then shy sound, and then by me doing that, I got to see it's okay. People actually like the things that I do in terms of creating vibes. But at that time, for me, I didn't know it was going to turn out to be a business, you know? So basically, that's how I started in high school. And Nini, I'm a banker's party. Nini, I'm a end of year bash. So basically, that's how it started. And with the SJ and Friends concept, it was the 24th of December. So same thing, my parents went to church. So I was like, this time around, let's make it big, you know?
Yeah.
So I did a pool party.
At home.
Yeah, at home. Yeah, at home. I did a pool party. I think besatilang am SMS at that time, you know, sent out SMSs. Yeah, like chain messages, you know. Yeah, and then because on the 24th there's really nothing happening, you know. So abantu bezamfethu, like it became a huge thing, you know. So basically that's how SJ and Friends started ekhaya emuva kwendlu. Yeah.
It sounds like le amachito konje.
Philip.
Yeah, Philip Underdog. Yeah.
Mom would go to church.
Yeah.
But now,
yeah.
Okay, in the midst of all of that, right? I'm sure there was chaos as well.
Yes.
Not just good vibes.
Yeah.
Because now figure out like random people come through and start fights and whatnot. How did you handle that and still continue to do the idea as well?
It was difficult, Doug. You know. So another reason why I did it on the 24th. So they'd go to like a church conference, So it was over 3 days. So they'd leave on the 24th and come back around the 27th. So by me doing it on the 24th gave us enough time for us to clean on Christmas and on Boxing Day, you know. So obviously, there was chaos, but it was controlled chaos because like people had to understand good sharp if we are smoshela amachata azofika lana and then we don't have a party anymore. So like it was just verbal good intanga ngiyabona ukuthi ukwatile nifuna ukula please yabo asile ntuzaneni asiyekeni kancane yabo. So izinto ezikanjalo. And I won't lie, also underage girls yangithola. Yeah, like uthola ukuthi abazali babo bafika manje on time. Umntana ethulana and thina we don't know yabo. It's not like we ask people ukuthi producer ipase yakho yabo. Yeah, yangithola. So yeah, that's how we controlled it. Like ukhuluma nomuntu ntana.
So we're going to go to, okay, vele every December vele host vele.
Standard. Like this year for sure nyaka wethu is 16.
16.
Yeah, like every year we've been consistent. So from endlini, and then we saw that this thing is growing, man. So we had to look for venues. So I got Ilentuzana 4 degrees. Yeah, and we did it.
Lodge.
Yeah, Ipen Lodge. That's when we started to make people pay. 5 Taganyana. Yeah, and then
Oh, so endlini bebangabhatali.
Yeah, no endlini next. Endlini into besiyenza besihlanganisa imali just to get inyama, you know. Ukuthi at least abantu abafika, yabo, badle, yabo. It was just me catering for abangani bam. Yeah. Hence SGN Friends.
Yeah. Most businesses very akala like as a genuine thing.
Yeah.
Usually when you try to do something intentionally, okay, if you do it with a plan, it will work. But sometimes stuff like this will fail because if it's genuine and you have like friends and you call them over and it becomes a huge thing, it can turn into what you've come up with SJ and Friends. Because as I said, it's the same thing as Amajit about Underdog Fidel, and it's the same story. But that's dope, man. That's dope.
And I mean, like I didn't foresee it becoming this.
Yeah.
Basically.
So take us back to SJ.
Sure.
The person. Besides the brand and whatnot, but like, where's SJ Ubai? Where did it start? Were you always a disc jockey, as you always say, or were you just like SJ Ubai?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ngizalelwe eMpumalanga.
Yeah.
Endaweni bathi kwaNdebele. And I came this side, which is Benoni, ngina 10. And then I went to Crystal Park Primary. And then from there I went to Willomo. So me finding myself, they say high school, because we understand ukuthi ngibuya emakhaya, and then I had to adjust. So primary army was adjusting. Yeah. So high school, that's where like I found myself. It's okay. Ngumuntu so ngithanda izinto ezikaso, yabo. So at school, man, like I did sports. Itiski, besidlala itiski. Not that I'm good, but just because so much chance ayadlala. Yabo. And then because I like music, mina namachita, Skim Sami, we formed a choir. Yabo. So besine choir yethu. Like every break says Tulela and then ninin basbiza ku assembly. So that's when I knew it's okay, lento le music yabo ngiyithanda yabo. And then growing up, my idol Begu Mandos. So hey, I really liked him, man. Like bengizenza yena yabona, like even the way ngishaya impandla yabo. Chisco. Yeah, ngithola. And I started collecting amakhasethi wabo boMandoza, and then nabo TKZ, later on TKZ bahlukana. Okay, not bahlukana, but they did their own thing. Kabelo, my cash. So I used to collect my cassette lao, stereo. Angazi if naskeni stereo chance. For cassette, for stereo. So I'd listen to music like after school nje, ngisifakile stereo sami, listen to music, yabo. And erumini ne poster yeah, Commandos, La Piana, also TKZ, young Tole. So I was getting inspired, you know. It's okay. Actually, I like this thing, you know. I didn't know at the time, good see, I wanted to DJ.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know, I just knew that I like music and I like creating parties,
Yeah.
you know. So, yeah, that's me before everything, you know.
Yeah.
That's me before everything.
But you mentioned you been shy choir, so you have pipes.
Beshayi parathoniana thina emuva ngithole. Bewakhona ama-lead singer wethu. So and it was an all boys choir.
Yeah.
Ngithole.
Oh, okay.
And it was a cool thing, man, because esikoleni thina besile group le egangayo. Ngithole, yabo. So doing that was one of the positive things.
Escape.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
okay, lezi ziyahlupha, but there's something good which they are doing.
Yeah.
Sometimes sasibize lapho kwasimbi sishaye, yabo, itracknyana ezithunyana, ngithole.
Yeah. Ah.
Okay, so Vele, after high school, Vele,
Yeah.
obviously squasher. Was the plan always to go into events and DJing, or was like, ish, meaning scale, like, or
Yeah. Because of abazali, ngithole.
Yeah.
So I had to go to varsity, you know. And I didn't know what I wanted to do, you know. And I always like saw law as, I don't know, like a lot of people were just doing law and nami ngalandela.
Yeah.
And I went to MGI in Midrand. I did that for a year. Then I saw this thing, it's not for me, eh? Came back at home like, this thing, I'm not going back there, you know? Like, what do you want to do then? I'm like, hey, let's try marketing, you know? I think it's along the lines of me wanting to do events and whatnot. So I thought marketing would help.
Oh, so you only found out like during your course of studying law. Go to marketing
Yeah. Bro. And then I moved from MGI, I went to Varsity College. I did marketing for a year. Nalapho I didn't know ukuthi kunabo accounting, yabo.
In the course.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey, this thing is not for me, man. Yo. But there's a lot of things which I picked up. I'm glad I did that for a year. You know, there's some things I picked up which I'm applying even now. You know, so I did that, and then I was like, okay, finally, guys, I know what I want. Yabo. Let me go to sound engineering, you know. So like, okay, this is the last straw. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, so
They're pretty patient.
yeah. So I went to Soul Candy.
Yeah.
Went to Soul Candy.
ASC.
Yeah. No.
No, Boston Media House.
No.
Oh,
So Candy was still. I say when my pen.
Yeah.
Run fun inside.
Yeah.
So I went there. This is years back, dog. Yeah. So I did. But when I got there, they told me, okay, there's DJ courses and music business.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm like, I'm more into DJing. Okay, I like music, so I don't think producing and stuff is gonna be for me. I was like, okay, let me enroll for the DJ course and the music business, and that's what I did, and I finished with that. So, but even before I went to Soul Candy, Koni Autamba Tum Giftana.
Yeah, Giftana.
Yeah. Giftana has been DJing since like he was 12, you know. So he was already deep inside the game, already been to YFM, you know. So because he out here, while I was enrolling at Soul Candy, he was like, hey, dog, come through, let's practice, you know. So yeah, practice and Giftana, and after about 3 months, he'd take me to his gigs. Yabo.
Yeah.
And then I'd open up for him. Yabo. At deep end, man. Told Guti and he's playing prime time at 11. He speaks to, I'm a promoter, Guti, Kone Autiami. Yabo, he's quite good. And angfage, and then I'd open up for him, and lento le yang exposure to ukudlala for a crowd, yabo. And yeah. So while umgiftana beka lentuzana ang practices angfaka bengise soul candy, so I was doing it, yabo, hand in hand.
Yeah,
So yeah.
Oh. So Umkiftana was the one who nurtured the seed in a sense.
Yes, like ngiyamnikeza yonke credit, yangithola. Yeah. Ungifakile uthiyami, ungifakile. And so it was good. By the time ngithola le phepha lase Soul Candy nangapha sengimnandi ngokudlala. Yeah. So, and also in the meantime la ma event asesekhona, yabo, but awakabi like mainstream.
Yeah.
So now I'm a DJ, and now I'm also doing events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and lapho boso bewungasawashayela endlini ne boso uthola ama venue vele from there.
Yeah. Lapho besingena bo Mapen Lodge, and then a year into my DJ career. Khoni outside uCastro, ne? Yeah, Castro beseka kichima kakhulu in Joburg and in the north, yabo. So he also plugged me, Atoli resident. There was a place called Liquid Chefs in Rosebank, and also Coffee in Rosebank, and downtown Jersey, man. There's some spots, and then there was another place, Bati Metro in Santin. So I had a resident every weekend. I'm like, I've got places to go to and play, and then to the young niggas experience, and also seeing the other side. Understand what I mean? So I'm seeing the other side. It's okay. And I think there was La Pellicu Chefs, resident, on Sundays. There was a thingy. Concept of Ibiza is sold out Sundays, So Begama day vibe, chilled music, beautiful people. I think that's where I picked up lento le engithanda mai, which is doing a day vibe and creating a vibe clean. Yeah, but at that time, like bengazi ukuthi nami one day I'll be doing those kind of vibes. I was just a part of it.
Yeah.
Question actually on that. You always say a nice clean vibe.
Yeah.
A different vibe.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Specifically,
yeah. Sure. Icala music, yabo. I believe music director the whole environment, So I'm into the lounge, the deep house, So like when I started, like that's all we used to play.
Deep house.
Yeah, just deep house. And people knew. So I think it's the music, it's the setting, Yeah, the setting. If the setting is clean, the people that are gonna come are gonna be clean, And yeah, like the whole atmosphere, man. Like it's hard to explain,
Yeah.
You have to come there and experience it, because that's one of my slogans, like good, clean fun. I push it, but I prefer people coming through and then this is it. Le good, clean fun. It's based on the look and feel of the whole party. Yeah, I'm big on that.
So when you started doing that, did you start to see like a different audience, like maybe abantu older than before and stuff like that?
Yeah, like as kuzomela singene ku Sunday Shandies manje, because SJ and Friends, okay, there's another entity which I push, it's called Sunday Shandies. Yeah. So that's where the good, clean, fun slogan fits in. So Sunday Shandies was more for the working class. It happens really on a Sunday. from 12 until 10. The reason why it's valang 10 because it's the working class. They need to go to work the next day. So we need to create a nice environment for bona good paplome, have fun, mingi lebo yonkinto, and then 10 savala bayavai. So yeah, like that's when I saw a different crowd when I started doing Sunday Shandies. So it's a little bit a bit different to Asian Friends. Asian Friends ipat dog. It's me chilling na ma-outwami, and then there's extended people that wanna join us. So if bafuna ukugibela amasofa and all of that, mina, let's go. It's Asian Friends. But the Sunday Shandies, abo sister, ama and they make sure, they dress up. It's an occasion. It's an occasion. Yeah.
And then the name SJ and Friends. Who came up with that name? Because it's so simple.
Yeah.
It's very like straight to the point.
Yeah. Basically, isibongo sami negama uthiyami. Yeah. My surname is Kosana, igama lami uJabulani. So, vele ngayichinja ngathi SJ,
And Friends.
Yeah, the Friends vele, Yeah. So it just made sense, because to be honest with you, it wasn't called that at the beginning. It was called Stay Fresh Chill Sessions. But we got to find out, Guti, there's another Stay Fresh in Cape Town. So it was like, so if we want to grow this thing, Izos Kawata. So I was like, anyway, these are my friends and I'm hosting them. So
to be honest, SJ and Friends is way better than it's like it's fire.
It's fire.
Yeah, man.
So I don't know if you're comfortable talking about money, because when did you start seeing profits with this thing? Was it like the first one that you hosted in Ben Lodge, man?
I think when the first time I saw money was on my 21st. So on my 21st, endly, but what do you want to do? I'm like, just give me some money. I want to do something. And then with that money, obviously, I got the venue. I got some food. Just for the people because of Figa Eli. And then I was making people pay. To come to my 21st. So because of the lineup which I had, I posted the lineup. We had Abu Shimza, Abu Kumza, Abu Tamza, Infinite Boys.
So they gave you a
but for me to get lineup eganjalo khona uTamza, he knew the guys. And manje we literally had to drive to each and every guy. Siyethembisa uShimza ukuthi hey dog, like doing this is a budget, and then shabavum. So I think leyo lineup ya attractor le crowd because bekugcwele. And besibhatalisa 20 rand. But still I was able to see money, ngenzi profit, above le banginike yona endlini. Angithi le ikhona ukubhatala my expense. So all the money which was coming in was coming to me. So I think that was the first time. But in terms of SJ and Friends, it took a while, dog. It took a while because as you grow, the production also grows. So you need to invest in it. Up until the time where we probably were hitting about 2,000 plus people, that's when you start seeing money. But another thing, you also need to reinvest on it. So it's hard to gauge. Maria ngeni phu.
Business.
Also a question, so initially was it always like Me 24, like the same?
Yes.
The date always stayed.
The date has never changed ever since.
But there were times we did it during the year as well, like for my Sunday. Or was it
Oh,
Sunday sale?
yeah, okay. Let's break it down, Gasone.
Yeah.
I have my SGN friends I too.
Yeah.
It's the one on the 24th. And because there was a demand during the year, people couldn't wait for another December. We had to have a winter edition of SGN Friends. Yeah, so now we have 2 winter edition and the 24th. And then 6 years ago, ang lentuzana angcala is Sunday Shandis. Yabo. Sunday Shandis, there was a demand. It actually became bigger than SGN Friends. You know? So I'm a Sunday Shandis now. I think wana bengoyenza monthly, but it was too much of an effort. Yabo. So now break it down. So now at most we have 3, but now we've like scaled down to 2 because the production is huge. You know, it needs months of planning and execution, you know. So yeah, so we have 2 Asian friends, we have 2 Sunday Shandis, and then we have my birthday party, which happens first weekend of November. Yeah, so I have 5 events in a year.
In a year.
Yeah.
You had one at the Kenway?
Yeah.
It was crazy. I saw it was.
Yeah, like we left there at 12 the next day.
Which is pretty wild.
Yeah.
Quick question as well. So when you were like getting to the point, you're like, okay, Fede, 24 months, I can in. But people actually like what I'm doing. Let me actually add more dates. Another date. It was just like having fun, type of thing. Yeah.
Like in terms of Asian friends.
Yeah.
Nah, there was a demand, dog. Like for the winter one, there was a demand. Like I dog, man, we must wait for another December. You know. Yeah. If it were up to me, like I'd just do one Asian friends. Hey, it's fun, dog. These events, you know, it takes a lot out of you. So, it's very stressful. So if it were up to me, honestly, like I just do one Asian friends, one big Sunday Shandis, but it's not about me anymore. It's about the people. It's the people's brand. Yeah.
So you say it takes a lot out of you in terms of like financially or just like time as well and effort and planning.
Yeah, like financially, the planning, like it's very stressful, because it's not for everyone, eh? Like you need to have like a passion for this thing. I keep telling people that want to come into events, I'm like, you must do it for the right reasons. If you're thinking you're gonna come in, you think there's money here, there's no money, dog. Like it's gonna take a lot out of you. And I think that's what separates umuntu one passion to umuntu othatha ama chance. When like it's a gamble. Uyangena ku-event, let's say we invest 100 rand, you end up owing 200 rand. And then what? Abanye bayangala lapho, yabo? Yeah, but stop because it's like, what is this? But you know, we push on, man.
You still get those days even now.
Even now. I won't lie, it was good before COVID, guys. Yeah, before COVID, we were doing good numbers. We could see the money. One could even, after every event, go on holiday, but now it's not possible. You know, we are still recovering from the COVID, because numbers are so now they are slowly coming back, breaking even. Like that's me just being honest. We are breaking even, but we are at a better place right now. Yeah.
Then when you started the events?
No, like
After COVID?
After COVID. After COVID, we were seeing flames, eh? But we're doing it for the people, you know, because we had to cap numbers, but it's by 250, 500. Like it didn't make sense. Yeah.
So since you mentioned that our years in Jalo, in between the year, what are you busy with apart from DJing, or is it DJing that keeps you going, man?
Khona ama-side hustle nje
Yeah,
ngithole
yeah,
khona
yeah.
ama-side hustle. There's a family business which nami ngile ngayijoyina
Yeah.
yabo, yeah, transportation. So busy with that. And yeah, I mean, like it's just side hustles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So it's in the family to like do business, basically.
Yeah,
Discussing, yeah.
yeah, no, Ugringivari time alami vele
Yeah.
was into business, hence we came this side. Yabo. So yeah, it's, I guess ngikhule nayo lento le.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And how is that like actually? Dubai businessman. Like, with the buck stops with me, you know, like
Yeah.
how is that like even employees actually go employees of yours and whatnot?
Hey, it's a lot of responsibility, dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Ngithola labantu laba bonke babheke wena, yabo. When you fail, yabo, you need to account. Ukuthi bafethu hari, I know sisebenzile, but there's nothing to show.
Yes.
Ngithola. And it feels bad because ubonile abachita basebenza mfethu. Ngithola, but you have nothing. Yabo. So it's a lot of responsibility. But also you have to be strong, and you need to be a leader, you know. Yeah. Mina, keep telling the gents, like I'm solution driven. Even nagu event, there's a lot of things happening, yabo. But ungezi give me inking, yabo. Yeah, like if ubona inkinga and then une solution for yona, do it, and then uzangitshela afterwards, yabo.
Yeah.
Because now, like I can't be babysitting people,
Yeah.
yabo. So now, let's say sebenzile mfethu, like I've been working with you for a year. Me look grasp ezinye izinto, yabo. Yeah. So it's that, man. But out of yonke lento engiyenzayo ne, there's guys that I've been working with, and ngiyabona nabo bayakhula in their own space, and I support that, yabo. And I'm big on that, yabo. Ngiba happy noma bangaphuma bavula into zabo, it's all good and well. Angina stress, yabo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it means ukuthi nami, yabo, ngimnikeza isinkwa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's essentially how you also came up, especially in the DJ business with
Giftana, yeah.
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 That's
Yeah.
dope.
Also, as I don't know if I said it in the beginning, I met SJ when he was on Christmas actually.
Yeah.
My cousins, Abu, the Crook, and them were there, and all these other guys were there. So I was like, these guys are all doing events, bro, and they're homies. There's no competition, guys.
Yeah.
Like, like, how's that actually like, bro? Like,
Yeah.
Magic Day Club,
Yeah.
SJ friends,
Yeah.
like, it's, you know.
And it goes way back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fana na Kutrano. He used to play Nge 24 Idladleni.
Yeah.
You see how far back we go.
Yeah.
So
Before the brand,
yeah, before the brand, young tall. But I think at that time, Besegagu why, yabo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't like a factor. It was just genuine energy, yabo. The outtake Randy, Sisonke, young tall. And then these brands grew. Our cooler, Natis ya cooler, yabo. So there's never been any competition, yabo. Especially amongst us, yabo. So angazi enzeke kanjani ukuthi sonke sibe grand ekubeni senza. In a way, people want us to be rivals. Yeah, but it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
We just support each other, and I understand ukuthi i-crowd yami neka Crook, for example, is different, yabo. He's got his own niche, yabo. And nami I've got my own niche, yabo. So angeke siclashe lento lezo. And also with the dates, we do communicate, yabo. Ukuthi singayenzi event maybe on the same weekend or same day, you know. So it's very important because we are not in competition. Yabo. Yeah.
And then, do you guys tell each other, like, bounce off ideas on each other, like, this could actually work with that, or like, do you guys tell each other, like, in terms of like the actual brand, or?
Not necessarily, but if mhlambe siblomile and khona into ayibonayo, yabo, uzoyiringa, yabo, uthi 1 2 3. It's up to you if you take it or not. But we don't have like sparring sessions whereby, hey dog, I'm thinking 1 2 3. No, it's just random splomile and you're having a beer and then, you know, yeah. But if lento oyikhulumayo I feel like makes sense, obviously I'll take it and, you know, apply it. Yeah. But I keep saying I'm a student of the game. Yeah. So I keep learning every day, you know. Like even now, after this, kona Oskido une some show he's doing La Ellingsfield. So it's only legends that are performing and DJing, you know. So I'm going there to learn.
Yeah.
And once again, umgiftana ungihlanganisele backstage pass so that I can see everything, you know. Yeah. And learn and take it in, you know, and see what I can implement in my shows. So yeah.
Oh, that's powerful, bro.
Yeah. Powerful.
Powerful.
Yeah.
So in like, where do you see the disc jockey going in like in the next 5 years? In a way, 5-year plan. I'd say.
In terms of me.
Yeah, you personally.
Yeah. I won't lie, that side has been lacking quite a bit. Yeah, because you must understand that I'm pushing 3 brands. So it's the Sunday Shandies, it's the SJN Friends, it's the SJ brand, which is the DJ brand.
Yeah.
So it's hard to have them on par all the time, you know. So I honestly need to go back and invest time in it. I know what I need to do, but this year, like, I didn't do it. Sharp, I'm gigging, but not as much as I was gigging the previous year. So, and I know where I went wrong. So basically, next year onwards, we need to go big on the image, because basically you are selling a product. Yeah. So the product can be lacking. The product must go hand in hand with the music. So I'm gonna focus on the music. I'm gonna focus on rebuilding the brand, you know, and somewhat reinventing the brand also. So I'll keep you guys on the loop, man. But from next thing is now, tell me, SJ, this, SJ's Kosana, you know, because it was formerly known as SJ the DJ. So now I wanna push the SJ's Kosana brand, because there's a whole lot more you can do with the SJ's Kosana brand than the SJ the DJ, because the DJ is limiting you to just being a DJ. With SJ's Kosana, like there's a lot I can do, man.
I must say you're good with brand names. I know that's just your name, but that's very catchy also.
Yeah.
Kosana. I can see it being a trucking company. I can see it being like many things.
Yeah.
Speaking of what you were talking about, the SJ brand and you DJing, do you also DJ at your events, or you don't?
I had stopped for quite some time. Yeah, I didn't feel the need to, but people wanted me to play. It's like we came to you, basically. So once in a while I do play. Once in a while I do play, but for Sunday Shandies, I feel like there's no need. Yeah, but for SJ and Friends, because of it's like me and my friends. So yeah, I'm having one on the 24th of December. That's at Beachwood Hotel.
Come through, guys.
Yeah. I might drop a set. Yeah.
One other thing I wanted to ask. you don't make music, because you mentioned you weren't like into music, like
No,
making it.
I don't make music.
Okay.
But now, with the direction, and it goes with the question you were asking in terms of 5-year plan, in terms of the DJing, you have to include music in order for you to reach certain markets and your name to get to certain places.
Yeah.
You need music. So if I have to collab with other people that are good at making music, I'll do that, and you just need to be honest about it. Like, if you're not a full-on producer, I won't come out like I'm the guy, Yeah, like, you just have to give credit to the people that helped you, with whatever song which we are going to be making. And to be honest, I don't have time right now to be learning the software. To be sitting there and so, but music is gonna come out. I am gonna be physically there, because you must know, also producing doesn't mean like you need to be the one touching the gadgets and stuff, even directing. That chat, Musangit. So even directing where the song goes is somewhat producing, So there is music that's gonna be coming out.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And,
Okay. Yeah.
And then, like, obviously, in your industry, it's a lot of temptations. People who are drunk, alcohol, women, whatnot. How do you stay grounded in the midst of all of that? Because a lot of niggas fall victim to that.
Sure.
Sabushiri,
Yeah.
Munandi, SJ and friends, that guy. So how do you stay grounded and rooted in the midst of all everything?
Doug, I've been there. I'm not gonna come out here and act like a saint, I've lived that rock star
Lifestyle.
So you have to get burnt first. So I did it, but it's not sustainable because it's time consuming, nangapha idinga ama resources, lama resources ngabe manje angena towards the business when you are using it to fund this lifestyle. So man, I think awkhula yayehla yonke lento le, but when you're starting out, you're human, and uzotempteka, and angeke ngithi kuba easily accessible, but they are there, and I can't. To the upcoming DJs, hey dog, you are gonna experience this. You need to be headstrong. Especially manje, I think mina back in my time asaqala, it was a bit better. Manje, it involves money. If ayihambelani nemali, uzothola usenkingeni, yabo. It's a bit risky manje, yabo, to just pick up girls, for example, and also with alcohol manje signama rider ngithi. So you are guaranteed to be drinking at every gig that you are going to. So you need to limit yourself. You need to pace yourself. Otherwise, uzokhawatheka. Angeke khona umfethu every day when ukhathele, uyosebenza kanjani. And one thing I never dabbled in was drugs, and obviously akhona now. If ufuna ukulala, you wanna keep on gigging. Other people just do drugs. But aleyo ke angazi ngilento zami.
Usangazi ukuthi mina ke angincane.
It's all dog, I guess it is, but I ngile ngabona quickly ngayo ukuthi azini I don't get work done. I relax. Yabo. So it's not for me. So ayisiphathi ngokufana abanye bayenza babe flex mina iyangikhathaza and ilanga lami lihamba nje without having done anything. So it's like into engathi ngibusele emuva mina I just get rid of it.
Yeah.
And then does also having a email, like you mentioned earlier on, help you as well in the midst of everything as well.
Yeah, email is important. Cause manje imagine that awuna rechte. Yabo? Like you don't account to anyone. Yabo? So kumosha akulula mfethu. Yabo? You can come back at whatever time. You can take home whoever, you know. Yeah, but if unalento le utesan at the back of your mind utesan khona umuntu so, yabo? Yeah. I think that's why most foreign soccer players, they have email at like an early age.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And the family.
Yeah, ukuthi kube ne structure. Otherwise, imagine you're making millions.
Yes.
You have access to all of these things.
Yes.
Can't take a fast.
There was Sir Alex Ferguson's plan actually. Manchester United.
Yeah.
What's he made? Because if not, it's rape accusations and all that come through as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So ibalulekile.
I also wanted to ask if that's for sale, your shirt, SJ's Kozan.
For now, I'm pushing it for marketing purposes. So I'm creating a demand.
Yeah.
So everywhere you see me, I'm rocking these T-shirts and stuff, you know.
Not too much guy.
Yeah, I know. Ganjalo Valley, it's also a form of marketing. So
Yeah. Are they dope?
Sure, thanks, man.
Yeah.
And then you obviously had to think of the brand, SJ and Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, like properly really identify the brand and get your papers in work and everything else.
Yeah, I know. I had to. So I know the tax man now. Immediately when you register these things. So we are fully registered. Yeah.
Right.
That's dope. You guide us also to that process as well. Because we're not here as well. We're starting out because of the passion, but like at some point we have to monetize it as well.
Yeah.
As time goes by as well,
Yeah, there's CIPC. So you're gonna start there.
Yeah.
The name. You submit your names. Maybe if I get rinyana, because koneba reject. Yeah. So ifaka lapho, and then if you approver, that's where your whole process starts. That's when you have a registered name and business. And then obviously lapho, you need to go to SARS also, you know, for your papers, my tax clearance and stuff, and then also open up a business account. So those are the 3 steps. But they'll guide you through them. It's not difficult, but if unanje uyenze. Uyenze. So it's CIPC, it's SARS, it's the bank.
Bank as well.
Yeah, and then lapho sone lentuzana yakho. Company yakho aligned. Yeah.
And then what's the biggest challenge you've faced so far being an entrepreneur? That was cut.
I think losing money. I haven't been making money for quite some time. And like I said to you guys, I have a team that works for me and the brand. So having to come back and say to them we don't have money, it's really not nice. And also sometimes you get to a point where you don't make enough money to even pay your suppliers. You know, so owing people is the worst thing ever. You know, so I think that's the biggest challenge which I've been going through. But from the outside looking in, people don't see. Yeah, like it. Yeah, and when they see me on the street, I'm not gonna walk around like, sulking. No, like I chose this life. Yeah, so I'll take the punches. So iyo into enzima manje dog like eyenzakalayo. And njengoba ngisho ukuthi even now it's still happening, but sizoba grand. Like me, I have faith, you know.
Yeah.
I have faith. This thing is gonna pay off, dog. You know, it has to.
And you are you religious? Are you religious? Like,
Yeah. Like I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I think that's also what has sustained me. Prayer. Yeah, prayer. I make sure, especially when you must understand, we are dealing with people. We are dealing with energies. So you need to have some form of as you need to believe in something. You know. So I mean, I believe in God, and nasendlini, they are very religious, and bayangibeka nabo emthandazweni. It's very important nokufila ukuthi before ngiya ku-event sometimes ekuseni yakhona ngene endlini sithandazeni sonke before ngiphuma, and then angiphuma la I know ukuthi hayi ngiamile ngithola. And another thing which I do mina ne when we start our events, if it's vula ngo-12 igate, from ngo-12 until ngo-1 we are playing gospel music, and I just walk around and just pray and just bless the place. Yeah, so that's a given. I don't start an event without that process, ever. And I think afterwards lapho like yonke into man iba yabo.
It was smooth.
Yeah, like noma na ungeza nge-energy yakho yabo, aseyihlangana nale energy le siyibeke laphana ngithola. Yeah. So I believe in prayer, dog. And ngumzayoni bo ngifaka i-join, angazi if nayazi i-join. Okay, uniform yethu le. Ngithola. Yeah, so ngumzayoni. Yeah.
My 3-star ayikho for now.
Yeah.
Ama-stars awekho la.
Wena wakazicabanga ngicabanga isiyoni wena.
Oh, siwo.
Yeah, as mina ngiyabona laba baphatha induku.
Oh, la window,
Yeah.
Man, do you believe that is the end times?
Aye, James. Aye.
Marasiva,
Yeah.
Jesus is coming, guys. Jesus is coming back. But one last question. If you only had 24 hours left to live, what would you do?
Ngasivalela with my whole family, dog.
Yeah.
Honestly, ngasivalela with my whole family. You know, spend this kasugcina now. Yeah. Like I don't spend a lot of time with them. I keep to myself, but I do understand the importance of family. You know, after yonke into, wonke umuntu asekahambile usala nobani. So I'd spend time with my entire family. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful, bro.
Sure.
Now we wish you all the best. SJ and Friends is only the beginning.
Yeah, man. Let's plug 24 December.
24 December, yeah.
24 December, Pechurato.
Yeah.
It's SJ and Friends. Tickets are available at CompuTicket for 150. And it's a tradition, man. Like it's been ongoing 16 years. Sienza Lento. So this year it's no exception, bro. Zogalan, it's gonna be a totally different vibe. Yeah.
Nice, clean fun.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say, this is a dream come true for me, bro. By the way, because I've been wanting to have SJ on the podcast.
Yeah.
And the way you were also very receptive towards it, you were like, I feel it. I see it in gents.
Yeah.
Like, I feel it in SJ. You're very humble and we appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, we
thanks,
appreciate you coming.
Appreciate you coming, bro.
Kubalekile ukwazi umuntu, yabo.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Ngizokudinga one day, uzongidinga one day. So having a pompous personality, ayincedi, and that's never gonna be me. I don't know, maybe ngithathe kuthima lami, he was very chilled. He was successful in his own right, but very chilled and very helpful. So I think ama-traits amanye ngiwathathe lapha kuye. And I also think it helps with my events, you know, it attracts people lento leyo. Ngiyathola. A lot of people, you must understand, I don't drop a lineup. Yabo. Lineup ngayifaka nge-21st yami, that's it. That was the last time ngifake lineup on a poster. So I just write information edingakalayo without a lineup, yabo. SJ Friends 24th of December, and people come through, you know. So it means a lot to me, you know. A lot of people come for me and they come for the brand, you know, and yonke lento leyo yenza ilento leyo ukuthi manje wazi umuntu, yabo. Yeah, you know the saying, muntu ngabantu.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Big time. And what's the last thing you want to say to anyone who's watching this?
Yeah.
Yeah, last thing they need to you.
Pray, guys, pray. And then if you have a dream, don't let anyone akutshele ukuthi it's not possible, you know. Just follow your dreams, yabo. Work hard, yabo. And yeah, man, like that's it.
Thank you
That's
so much.
beautiful. Guys, please like, subscribe, comment. Yo, the subs are going up. They're 460 now. No?
Yeah, almost in 500, bro.
Yeah,
Before
almost.
December, before next year.
Yeah.
Nah, so cool, our face. Yes, small circles grow. Yeah.
Facts. Shout out. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Peace out.
Also go to SJ Friends 24th December.
Yeah.
December.
Yeah, let's plug my pages also.
Yeah.
Across all social media platforms, it's SJ underscore Skosana.
Yeah.
That's my personal one.
Yeah.
And for the events, it's at SJ and Friends, and then at Sunday Shandis.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Peace out.
All right.
Out.